Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Jose De Leon, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping up to the plate, Cobb. And he's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. Comes in ranked second on the team in stolen bases. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching 2 teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot. They put the ball in play, and they rely on putting pressure on the other team. And if you make a mistake, they're going to capitalize. But their game is pressure, put the ball in play.
So striding forward now, Miguel Cabrera. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting third, catcher, Freddie Freeman.
Standing in, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, I like Jerry Hillsdale, and so do the hitters and the pitchers. We won't see a whole lot of arguing with his strike zone. He's one of the better guys in the league. Really consistent.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. Pitch on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Matsui makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Tigers nothing. Angels due up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Roger Mcgreal will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's had a little bit of a struggle against right-handed hitters, and to me, that's the key to this game. They're hitting over 300. Right-handed hitters over 300. So he's going to have to get the right-handers out if he wants to win this game. Let's see if he's able to execute against the right-handers in this one.
And leading off with a halo.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He's currently
Vladimir
9th in the American
Guerrero.
League batting race entering play. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Now the moment now to take a look at the starting 9 for Mike Scioscia's Angels. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, I really like this offense. You know, they're top 3rd in home runs, so they can beat you that way. They put pressure on you. This is a really good ball club, but I do like how they have guys throughout the lineup that can hit the ball out of the park.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's currently tied for 2nd place on the team in home runs. First pitch on its way. Oh, that one deflects off him. I think it got his arm. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the 2nd out at first.
Batting 3rd, center fielder, Mike.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Wong. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. We are still scoreless. Into the box now, Ordonez. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And now a pitch on the way. Hard liner towards short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Angels. And in the outfield, Mike Trout. You may as well say highlight Mike, because every night it seems like he's putting on a highlight reel play. He can go get them left, right, center, climb a wall like Spider-Man if he needs to.
Stepping into the box, Charlie Blackmon. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Charlie Blackmon is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. In now, Hideki Matsui. He homered in the series finale back on Sunday.
Hideki Matsui.
First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he goes the other way with it. High and deep down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 2 for him on the year as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, this is what I would call one of those good news, bad news scenarios. The good news is that he didn't have to face the cleanup man in the first inning. The bad news is he led off the second inning and absolutely destroyed that ball for a home run.
Coming to the plate now, Hogan. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play.
Number 98.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Now the pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Tigers.
Batting second.
And I'm looking out in the outfield at Charlie Blackmon. You know, this guy can play all over the field. I love the sweet throwing left-hander. He can go get the ball, too.
So coming to the plate, Albert Pujols, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. Here comes the first pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
That ball looked like it started behind him, and he hung in there, and the ball stays inside still, and he gets the base hit on it.
Adam.
Here's Matt Adams now. Pitch swung on and missed the throw.
Got him.
Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Very well could have been a hit-run attempt there. But you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Blackmon is under it, and that ends the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Adam Duvall. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 6 home runs, 13 RBIs. 1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout is there, 2 gone. Colton Wong will stand in. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he takes ball four, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cobb, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And behind the back, he gets his man at second to retire the side. Wow. One for the highlight reel as they get the force play to get him out of trouble. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. In now is Andrelton Simmons. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And here's a fastball called for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting ninth, catcher, TRAYCE.
TRAYCE Thompson digs in. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Seared down the first baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touche, sir.
Now batting, right fielder, Vladimir. Guerrero.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Fastball called for strike two.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cobb giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera will lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Cabrera.
First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, catcher, Freddie Freeman.
Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Well hit by Freeman as this one's in the air to deep right field. Thompson looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. Home run number 9 on the year as the Tigers have made this a 1-1 ball game.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
The left fielder, number 30.
Into the box, Mac Ordonez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Here's another 2-2. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ball sent on the ground to Albert over at first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Tigers are able to knot things up thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. All even now at 1-1. Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chris Bryant.
And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hey now.
The center fielder, number 27.
So digging in now, Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Blackmon is right there, and there's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Hideki
digging in
Matsui.
now, Hideki Matsui. And a fastball just a bit high. And now a pitch on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order. Fifth inning coming up, tied at 1. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Designated hitter, Justin Upton.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. A 1-1 now to Upton. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 1-2 pitch. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Digging in, Jock Peterson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam Duvall.
Now to the plate, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Here it comes, 2-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Here it comes. This is foul right side. Slow little roller to third. Adams gloves it, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Stepping up now, Hogan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, number 98.
And that misses inside, 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt.
Striding into the box, Albert Pujols. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
The 1-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And he's retired here, 1 away. Now batting, Matt Adams. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball. One 0 count. Here it is. Now Adams a little too quick on that one as this is pulled foul into the seats down the right side. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Andrelton Simmons.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Line hard. Foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
From the stretch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit out towards second. DUVALL moving to his right. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Trayce Thompson digs in. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple of runs.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Hit down the third base line. And this is by Cabrera down the line. A fair ball. And the run is in to score from third.
Boy, that was a heck of an at-bat. Worked the count full. Pitcher thought for sure he'd be looking fastball. He got a breaking ball.
Vladimir,
stayed with it and got the base hit. That's about as good as it's going to get right there.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2 out with the man at first. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Blackmon is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Halos lead this one 3-1. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
To third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cobb.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ty Cobb. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch in tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a changeup right down the middle. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Simmons. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Third baseman number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He got him.
Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Down in order go the Tigers. Score holds. It's 3-1. Here's Chris Bryant now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Second baseman, Chris Bryant.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter, and he got the call.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Down the first baseline. Pederson is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I got the count. 1-2.
Hit hard on the ground to third. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Man, this one is hard to figure. Makes the play on the ball, and the transfer looked good. Then he just sails this thing way over the first baseman's head into the stands. Bad news, it's an E5. The good news, some fan just snagged a souvenir.
Hideki Matsui will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Now a look and a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily. First pitch on its way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Runner at second here with one man out. Popped up. Wong on the move. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, number 98.
Ready once again. Hogan comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
A man on third with 2 down. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Angels leave 1 as the lead remains 3-1. Back here at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Freddie Freeman will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
1-1. Here it comes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. And a fastball just a bit high.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hard hit towards center. Trout patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Stepping in now, Mac Ordonez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, look at Bryant. It's in time.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking For real? You gotta be kidding me.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Set to deliver the 0-1. This is pulled into right. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They still trail it here 3-1. Alex Wilson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Alex Wilson.
Here's Albert now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
In there, strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
One strike to Pujols. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
On the ground up the middle. No problem here. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt.
Here's Matt Adams now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton.
Riding in once again, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Leaning into the dugout, and he makes the catch. Oh, a great play there to record the final out. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Ready for another chance? Justin Upton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter, Justin Upton.
Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. A 1-1 now to Upton. And he misses 2-1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Out of play. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Jock Pederson now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. No hits to this point. Ball one. Here it comes on 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
Tell you what, 100 pitches and he gets through the 8th inning. He's running out of bullets, but he's done his job. Now it's time to turn over to the bullpen. I don't think we'll see him in the 9th, but if he gets through the 8th, that's a nice job.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1-2. Here it comes. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and no one will get this one. And the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Digging in and looking for more, TRAYCE Thompson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Catcher, TRAYCE Thompson.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 to short. Wong has it. And a rather easy first out.
Up next for the Angels, right fielder.
Ready for another shot now, Vladimir Guerrero. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Hard hit ball to second. DUVALL is there in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Hit to third. Cabrera's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Angels are gone in order, and it's still 3-1. Back now at the Big A as we get a look there at the great city of Los Angeles. 9th inning set to begin. Scotty Frost comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Colton Wong will stand in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Colton Wong.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that's inside, looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2-0 is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in, Ty Cobb. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Oh, that's a good-looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this bit.
From the belt, the pitch. Scorched to third. Adams has got it. The second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the 9th, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Into the windup and the pitch. way in front of a great slider that time.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
The windup and the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes this the other way to right. Well, this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Angels earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Jose De Leon earns his 6th winning decision.